Hello YouTube, this is Nick from Nick's Game Rants, bringing you the very first video in my new series, and this is a kind of a new topic. It's been talked about for a couple of weeks, and I guess I'm a glutton for punishment in the fact that I'm gonna start making these videos, and people aren't gonna agree with them. They're gonna be assholes, and pretty much they're gonna disagree with whatever I say, but that's just a fact of life. And the topic today is Medal of Honor. Now, I'm not going to be talking about whether Medal of Honor is better than Call of Duty, or Call of Duty is better than Medal of Honor. I'm not going to be doing that. But I'm going to be talking about the new controversy that is being able to play as the Taliban in the new Medal of Honor. I think it's the single player that you can play as the Taliban, or it might be the multiplayer. I'm not sure. Probably should have looked that up before doing this, but whatever. I'm a son of a bitch. Now, this has been kicking up a lot of dirt in people's face. Politicians are going after it, but that's not new. Military's going after this game now. That's fairly new from what I know. And yeah, a lot of bitches out there. And when I say the military's going after the game, what I mean is the military has banned the selling of this game on the military bases. Army, the Army, they've used games like Call of Duty Medal of Honor, for I believe it was Call of Duty 4 that they've used for a while to kind of show the soldiers kind of like what combat is. And they've sold the game on base, and they sell a lot of games on base, and basically where they sell these all the stuff is on the military base, like with people who has family members on the military base living there. They go and they get a discount on food, with a card, and civilians can buy stuff there. You can get a pretty decent discount. And basically they just will not sell this game on military bases, and that's pretty fucked up. They're starting to say, well, kids are gonna play this game and they're gonna take it into consideration that blowing a motherfucker up is gonna be acceptable. Thumbs up, noob. I play Grand Theft Auto, and I've never went out and started a rampage, probably because pretty sure if I hit a hooker in the face, they're gonna shoot me. And knowing my luck, I could punch a little old lady in the face, and they'd probably shoot me too, knowing my luck. But, it's just ridiculous how politicians, they're starting to, well, they're not starting, they've been doing this, but how they're just sticking their fucking noses into it. They don't even know what it is. Kids are killing animated people. That's just as good as regular people to me. No, just because it's, they're drawn up, they're pixels, alright? The person you play as is drawn up in pixels, and the people you're killing is, believe it or not, now this is gonna blow their mind, drawn up in pixels. Even now, today's high-tech graphics, they might resemble real people, but they don't look like real people. That just did not make sense. They're not real people, either way it goes, alright? Wow. And it's just stupid how the military's getting into this. It seems that the military is thinking that, wow, people aren't even over 9/11, so obviously this game's gonna offend people. No, it doesn't. It doesn't offend anybody. Even the people who goes publicly on the news and tries to get these games banned, it doesn't offend them. They can say it offends them. It doesn't. all it is basically is it has something that they don't really stand for, and it's in the game, and they have to bitch about it. You know, people's gonna bitch about every little thing. But you know, I'm pretty sure you've heard by now about this. If you haven't, then, you know, by all means Google it, because I don't have all the facts. I'm just telling you my point of view of it. And it's really retarded how they're doing this shit. It really is. But you know, this isn't, like I said, this isn't the first time the media and the newspapers and all that's been coming out trying to get these games banned. It's ever since, you know, pretty much ever since video games first came out, they found something wrong with it. What that is, they don't even know. They're just bitching to be heard. Jack Thompson, Hillary Clinton, they're both the same thing. Hell, they might even be the same person, you know. You know that Family Guy episode where Jules is that some guy singer, Garth Brooks, you know. Garth Brooks comes in from a concert and then he switches into Jules, and basically the same thing, you know. Jack Thompson is Hillary Clinton. And even though that's really far-fetched and that's not true, that seems what it is, you know. Thank God that bitch didn't get president. I mean, I'd rather have, you know, truthfully, and this is a whole nother subject, but truthfully, I'd rather have her for president as Barack Obama. Something ain't right with that guy. And I don't mean he's fucking retarded, and he might be very well retarded, but it's just, I don't trust him, you know. Barack, whoa, big flag, you know. So, you know, hey, hell, maybe even Obama plays this game. If Obama plays that game and publicly comes out and says he likes it, and I'm fucking heading for the hills, fuck that shit, you know. He's gonna be going to one of his meetings in Washington. Oh, President Barack Obama has entered the building. Tony Hawk, you know, motherfuckers blowing everywhere. But the game, there's nothing wrong with it. That's all I gotta say about this shit. It's just retarded. Don't, you know, and I will say this. Adults, they, don't pay attention to what their kids are buying when it comes to video games. You know, and I'm pretty sure on the back of the game it doesn't say, warning, you can play as the Taliban in this game. So if you're a ornery motherfucker, stay away from this fucking game. You know what? It doesn't say that. Because it doesn't need to say that. There's nothing offensive in it. And if you're still, you know, unless you have family die in 9/11 or family to die in Iraq by car bombs, then fucking shut up. Get over this shit. I'm not angry over 9/11. I mean, yeah, it was a fucking tragedy. Yes. Fuck Bin Laden, you know, but hell no, I ain't gonna do all this shit. What's wrong with them? Yeah. Fuck that shit. Alright, I'll see you guys later.